Alrighty, my little psychopaths, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In my last video, I ended up playing Minecraft VR and making some quote-unquote math. And then I ended up selling it to some villagers. However, after talking to some of my fellow gamers, we ended up deciding to take this challenge up to an 11. Today, may I present to you all making meth once again in a deep dark only biome, well permablind in VR, and Eternal Gaming, who will be joining me in this endeavor.
Get on the ground, give me a push-up right now. Give me a push-up. That's right. 1, 2.
So sit back, ladies and gentlemen, and watch as two morons make math for the warden in VR. So, to start off our journey, it starts, as any Minecraft server does, with unnecessary violence. But of course, after all the shenanigans were said and done, it was like any normal world. Got the wood, got stone, and of course, built us a nice little base. And with our base in place, it was time to actually come up with the plan. Our goal was to try to give the warden some meth, of course, and in order to do that, we needed meth. So here was the plan. In order to make it, you need classic water, pseudoetrophine, red phosphorus, and iodine. Each of these ingredients had their own processes and own things we needed to make, and well, as you could probably guess, we had a while to go. So we went out and grinded some materials. Sure enough, however, after a little bit of resource collection and, well, let's be honest, a long time in doing so, we had decided that it was time to find ourselves in Ancient City. So after Eternal once again left me to my own devices, I went ahead and just started mining for resources and seeing if I ran into an Ancient City. And eventually, I found one. Now, in order to make sense of it, the reason we needed the Ancient City was because A, resources could be found right on the surface area, which, when you're blind, is a lot easier to find than trying to mine for it. And B, carpet. We needed carpet so we can build ourselves a shop, and a shop which allowed us to buy the resources that we couldn't get naturally in a deep dark only world. So, we did at least get some more resources like redstone and whatnot, and we figured it would be best to start production on things like a steam engine and getting to the nether. And because our steam engine wouldn't become fully powered without blaze burners, which, you know, required blazes, it was time we went to the nether and found ourselves a nether fortress. Now the thing is about the nether, it is very big. Yes, it might have a roof and a floor, but at the end of the day, it's still absolutely ginormous, especially when you're in VR. What makes it worse is when you're completely blind and you can't see anything. So, it was time to build the bridge. And eventually, after far too long, we actually did find the nether fortress. And after Eternal had to leave once again, I ended up, for the sake of efficiency, just going through it myself. And after collecting me some blazes, I was able to finally finish my steam engine. Now, the thing is, when you have a steam engine, you begin to feel some sort of power, some sort of strength within you. The strength made me want to continue. I didn't want to stop. I didn't want to wait for Eternal to get back on. I figured I had the steam engine. Why not just continue? So I went ahead and gathered all the resources I've been saving up to this point, gathered it all together, and made myself one too many automatic crafting units.
It makes 3?
Then I went ahead, put the crafting unit together, and bada bing bada boom, I had a massive crafting square. I then went ahead, made the crushing wheels, connected it to my brand new steam engine power system, and I got myself limestone and clay that I could put through the crushing wheel. Once that was done, I finally had all the resources, ladies and gentlemen. So I went ahead, crushed the limestone and clay, mixed stuff until I got red phosphorus and iodine, and then, ladies and gentlemen, I had everything. I went ahead, mixed the pseudoetrophine, red phosphorus, iodine, water, and next thing you knew,
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the last step. Dunk. There it is. Math. 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 Yes. Oh, I did it, ladies and gentlemen. I did it, and you can't have any.
I did it. I had once again made math in Minecraft. And all that was left now was to get Eternal on and see what he had to say about it.
May I present to you, Eternal? Math.
Good old stuff.
You feel better?
That's just how I remember it being 20 years ago.
What? Mm-hmm. Shall we? Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Oh yeah. Cheers, cheers,
Dink.
cheers, cheers.
Oh. Hey, wrench!
Why do you have a pipe wrench? Stop.
I literally said I have a wrench.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Turns out making a video like this takes an absolute eternity and a half, which it also didn't help that the original files got like corrupted and gone, but that's a story for another day. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, like, sub, you guys know the drill, and yeah, have a good one.